Alright, lads. Let me move the chat down. How are we doing today? Bear with me for a sec. Let me change my home screen real quick. How can you do the GQ if you only have part of Aizen? I don't think you can, bro. I don't think you can. But today we are here. Tony just DM'd me, he got the 1K tickets, bro. We ain't ending this stream until I get 1K tickets. Hang on, so we're here to play with Full Hollow Ichigo in the Range Squad 0 Guild Quest. And hopefully, in the second half of the stream, try and get some solid tickets. So welcome, lads. Let's turn on the sounds. We all should be able to hit game time right now. I hope so. Yes, sir. Alright, one thing I just realized by creating this team again is, yeah, we need a new Huecamundo Orihime, you know? That model is like too far outdated. This thing don't look as good as it could have. But, with that said, we do have a free multi real quick. A guaranteed one too. Let's see what we get in here. Some decent stuff here. For me, best thing I can probably get is Crystal Nellium. It's probably the best thing I can get. But I would take Rukia. Hopefully no swimsuit characters, because that's like seems to be all I get whenever I do these summons. So we'll see how it goes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, bro, what did I say? What did I say? It's always, more so, it's always swimsuit Rukia, you know? Every swimsuit, every free multi we get, I end up getting Rukia. That's ridiculous. There is something about my account that be attracting these swimsuit characters. I don't want them. That's all we got, unfortunately. That's fine. That's fine. Real quick, though. But by James, I'm saying. Let me quickly do my run. This week, these 2 weeks of attribute tree grounds is a bit awkward, I will be honest. Because you can't fully soul bomb, unless I'm wrong. So you can't really, you can't nuke the whole room, it's too big. Miles whip out the ult. The ult. There we go, not too bad. Not too bad. Callus buys the lot of you. Listen, he's got, I actually got it again, yesterday. Do I have a screenshot? So I've gotten the jumbo haul 4 times for the records. But I keep getting tickets. I keep getting the wrong tickets. So the first time I got it, I got the 999 character tickets. Second time, there was nothing. It was just the rainbow pots or just the super elixir potions. Third time, it was 999 accessory tickets. And then fourth time, it was 99 accessory tickets. So it's like, damn. And this is a low tier drop, right? For like the lucky drop. Because why have I only gotten 2 drops here? I swear you're supposed to get 3. Obviously the 20k pots are good and all, but like I've already maxed out my characters, so like, you know. But again, I don't want to spread false information. However, it does feel like the rates are higher. Like I've got it 4 times. It's not even been a week. You know? It's not even been a week. Do you check the guild rank? What do you mean? It was 2 sets of 10? Oh. Isn't it? I always thought it was 20k. $13? 90? Was there 7 modded guilds? Huh? That was a ban wave? Mads. False bans. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's going to be a bit of a hassle. All I'm saying is, though, whenever we do get false bans, no one in my guild gets hit. Nah, I'm playing. I guess we'll have to look into that later then. Alright, so. I can't lie, I don't want this background music on. Rose at 13. Let me put on the banger. I'm really hoping, by the way, for 10 Fanny. That's the opening. We had like an actual music video for Fanny. Like this. I can't play it, but like the OST for 5th Annie was like an actual song. So I'm really hoping we get that again for 10th Annie. What do I want? I want... There we go. The OG. One of you boys got bandages legit. Ah, brother. We just got over the point event scandal. Now we have a ban wave scandal. Damn. Alright then. Can I buy these to you? I cannot. I might be able to. I'm literally, I've got 40 off. Guess I do that tomorrow. Alright then. Glad you, is that what caused it? The 57-second runs? Is the GOAT Miz safe? Hold on. Is the GOAT Miz safe? Please tell me. Don't tell me bro got banned. No like this. Did he even get the 57? Right, so this is the team that we were rocking, by the way. Let me actually move us to the left. So, or the right, I guess, not left. Go banned for being too good. That's not the first, unfortunately, time this has happened. Weirdly enough. I feel like I don't know. It's the modder's fault, though. I mean, it's K-Lab messing up too, but, like, the modders been making K-Lab go down these routes, you know? So this is the team that we were working before. Pretty good team, right? So, what are we saying now? What are we saying now? Because obviously, we're going to eventually... Hold on. I think we'll try Shinji anyway. Because why not? This is a terrible build, by the way. What are we doing here? Right, I need to upgrade the Masanga. He's level 10 SP. I'm not going to try and go for... We're just trying to clear. Yeah, Shinji doesn't get buffed, right? How's it rocking that team, then? See, the bit weird, because he can use... I know he's not a Soripa, but he can actually still use Soripa items. Do I want to upgrade? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to eventually have to use a Technique Basanger anyway, right? Damn, they were all attacked there. There we go. So, what's the technique booster then? For Technosaurus, do we have any? Gin? Which game's that? That best not be the new one. I didn't get him. I mean, technically Giselle boss by 5%, but, you know, eh. Technically story bomb? I mean, that works. Could probably just do hard. No, but then, oh, well, the main reason why I used it was for the team boost, more so. So let's actually take off Shinji. Oh, Jushiro. But then, yeah, we still need a team booster, though, right? So this team does look quite good, then? In that regards? Because, yeah, I could take him off, then the Saruchi's going to be doing worse. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay, I don't know. Oh, I need to do the melee back too, right? Right, well, let's just try this again. We're not going for, like, the super best build here. I know you want to go at the focus build and stuff like that. We're just going to rock this. I just want to see how far this team can make it. We should be fine, because Shinji's still good enough, and I do have a max transcendent Saruchi, so let's just see what he's, what we're able to do here, for the most part. If we can even break it into the fourth extra wave, you know? Does it look different? I'm forgetting how to use Shinji, you know? So, huh? Did they change the layout? That was really good. Oh, that's not good. Let's restart. Let's restart. We did some good damage there, but fumbled a bit. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Yeah. So wait, does Shinji not get any buffs then from anyone? Is that how it goes? Saruchi do be carrying. Saruchi do be carrying. Why not using Ichigo? I want to see if we can clear with Shinji. But then again, I am... You know, this is an example of a 1 out of 5 team, but we don't have max transcended Saruchi. But, like, if we have, like, 30 seconds to spare, 20 seconds to spare, we might be fine even with a 1-5 Saruchi. Yeah, isn't there the technique Jushiro, actually? The Keto tournament one? Doesn't he buff captains? Because I think the whole banner was buffing captains, right? So I guess because I'm not going with the focus, but we can't one-shot the mobs, that's actually adding a bit of extra time that we don't need. Oh. I mean, that was a bad run, but we had 28 seconds to spare. Let's see how far we can make it on this. I mean, we are going to literally rely on Shinji here, inflicting the weakening, and then Saruchi doing the damage. I mean, Saruchi be burning the work. Uh-oh. Okay. It's weird having a third one now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I think the problem with Shinji right now is trying to keep the boss, the Saruchi at full stam. Or trying to keep yourself at full stam, because you don't have poise break, right? Macy at 5-5, unironically, might not be too bad, you know. Because she has the paralysis and weakening. Oh, the extra awards? I forgot about that. 10 orbs in there, 2 quintessence scrolls. To be fair, that was kind of expected. I think that's fine. So how much orbs is that a week now from GQ? 180? That's kind of good. 95? Do you have Macy's Wrath? Yeah, you're really going to want to have that Shinji. Sorry, Saruchi. So just combining the SA1 into an SA2 or 3 probably the best thing to do here. As if we took damage. We heal back up, right? Okay. In all honesty, for a team like this, you might want to save the Soul Bomb. Like, I know that the clear time on these extra levels don't matter that much. But like, if the Soul Bomb makes it so you actually beat all 5 extra levels, or all 4, it might actually be more beneficial to save the Soul Bomb. For certain teams, not every team. Okay, unfortunately took some damage here. We're doing really good there on the first 3. Come on, Saruchi. We beat it. I mean, it did contain a 5-5 Saruchi. We technically beat it with Shinji. Again, I see. Again, in that case, right? You got 60 mil. Okay, that's pretty big. Not like it matters. We don't just extra rewards. Yeah, I think in some cases saving the summon for an extra wave might be what you want to do. If you really need that extra bit of weakened defense. So that wasn't too bad considering that we weren't got like the best build here, but hey, Saruchi that go. Saruchi that go. With that said, let's try oh yeah, Macy. Do we try Macy? But again, not everyone has a 5-5 Macy, you know, so it's like... Shout out to Andre. Much love, G. We'll do damage to weakening. Why not? We're going to do the focus build with Ichigo here, because he's 1-5. I guess we'll go... It's full hollow. I'll do it. It's an investment when you're doing something like this, by the way. Because if we do remove this slot, for anyone that doesn't know, the level 10 SP is still there. So in the future, if I ever get this character duped out and get a second copy, I can instantly put the level 12 focus, level 10 SP on, you know? For the time being, though, at 1-5, I gotta switch between both. The question is, do I have to go full focus? Is it 2 focus and 1 SP or full focus? What's the play for the focus build, by the way, if anyone that knows? Full focus? Alright, say no more. I might have to start playing Extreme Co-op, you know, hold on. One says full focus, one says 2 focus, 1 SP. I've heard both. So I don't know which one's which. Is there any buffs of Macy? I don't think so. There's no affiliation boosters, unfortunately. We don't get many no affiliation characters, you know. Unless we'll get one for Annie. Anniversary Yuha. Oh my god, please. Please. Even Morita said it. Even Morita was like, they're gonna save Yuha for 10 Annie. Focus. Hi there, Brewster lads. It's not too bad, to be fair. Then again, we have a 5-5 Saruchi. So I think Night characters definitely get a bit more benefit here. I mean, if you're in S League, to stay in S League, you need to clear like 40. That's not a hint. No, no. That's hopeful thinking. Potential too. You know, it's 10 Fanny. They're gonna go big. But my assumption is Annie's gonna be Ichigo Rukia. Because that's like the only thing they can really do that's like super hype. I don't think there's a single canon banner that can sell an anniversary. Although they do a canon banner for part 1, it'll be a bit more exciting compared to part 2, 9 Fanny, part 1. Because it'll be the first time we get core 3, you know. We were already getting core 2 by the time Kenny and Grammy came out. Have I evolved the bag? It's ranged, right? Alright. Oh, we can't power this one up yet. Oh, is it worth using this then? What's the build for range characters? Anyone tells us the point event actually fixed? Tony did a video yesterday doing 1,000 tickets. He messed up the maths, but it looked like it was true. He had I think he had a 7% ticket rate, which is what it was, and he had a 35% soul ticket drop rate. Which when we recorded data like a few months back, a year ago, it was 40%. So a tad bit lower than usual. But again, that could be RNG, right? He only did 1,000 tickets. We're gonna have a video up in like 2 weeks. Near the end of the point event, going over the rates. But from the looks of it, it does seem like it's back to normal. Yeah, it's also part 1 too. We're not doing that. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the, what do you call it? I'm waiting for the next part. The extra stages to start farming it. Right, so do I do the speedball? Or do I do the fortification bill? Should you get full hollow or oak? Did you get to step 25? You don't really get an option, you know? But it was good. We'll try both. We'll try both. I mean, to be fair, for the most part, we might not even notice the difference. We'll do the pill. Or the speedball. I need to get 10 droid dupes, man. Our 10 droid's not really worked on. Did I miss Chad? Where is Chad? Oh, there is. Well, the benefit with Ichigo compared to Shinji is that we do actually get buffs here. So, there's that, you know. Tokinada, okay. The guy gave DR. And my Cypher now gets more attack too. Beautiful. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Range Squad 0 does need a booster, yeah. So this Shiki will get easy over time. That was good damage. Kind of messed up a bit there with the placement of the attacks. He's doing a lot of damage though, to be fair. Oh. It is noticeably faster, though. Can the summon one-shot, though? Close, though. But look how quick that Ichigo went down. Was that like 1 million damage? Yeah, the mobs being spread apart are a bit annoying, but hey, I mean, we cleared that super quick. First attempt to, I don't even know the attack pattern with this character just yet. Use our Nat-Ring to disrupt him. Yeah, I mean, quite the noticeable difference, I'm not going to lie. Quite the noticeable difference. Ichigo's that guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we take that. But again, we need to reset. Forget the extra stages. We need to reset on the first 5 stages to get a good score. So let's try again. Let's try it again. Yeah, the EX is basically a beam. Forward. That hits twice. It's got like a little delay to it. It's like we're so close to one-shotting. I probably should solve him here, right? Maybe not. As if I got hit. Let's restart that. Let's try that again. The mobs do be tanky. But I mean, if you get him 2-5 at least, that he will likely one-shot there. Ikaku is a debuffer, unfortunately. So we have Ikaku, Nat character, with a debuff, and then we have Saruchi with the barriers and heal. So we have everything but a team boost. That's a 1-5. But my Saruchi's 5-5. But with the amount of time we have to spare, even 1-5, 2-5 Saruchi should be good. Senkamon when? We'll do a Senkamon stream tomorrow. Because it's the last day. Yeah, it's just that one mob or something just slows us down a bit. Oof. That was decent. I feel like we can go for like a 48 plus. But again, the thing with Ichigo here is that we have weakening plus. So the weakening lasts a lot longer. Therefore, Saruchi is able to do a lot more damage. Because it lasts longer, you know? Compared to Shinji's where the SP, what do you call it? The weakening, it would wear off after like a second or two. Oh, now it's hard. No, wait. We go 42, right? So, trying to pay attention to the scores here. It's 5-2, and then this is the score. So, we got 42 seconds, I believe, right? I mean, that's what it's saying. Watch Miz get 53 or 1 out of 5. Imagine. Imagine. He can't one-shot the mini-mobs, though. That sucks for a main lead. To be fair, that's a lot of characters. That's like a lot of characters. Especially ones that don't have killer against the small mobs. Can Ruki a one-shot? Maybe, actually. Actually, I don't know. I think it's fairly common like that, though. With the new buff to the HP. Maybe it would be, maybe we should bring the fortification build. Why the waves increased, but they only added plus 10 seconds? Did they even add time? I don't think they were supposed to. That's probably only have like 70 seconds. Because like, just because they're adding more waves doesn't mean they're going to give us more time. The whole point is to clear in the amount of time that we have left, you know? You said for Holo got GQ skills? Not really. Only because, kind of, I think it's pretty cool to have premium alternatives for GQ leads. He could have been an ad character. You know, I was there for the 2 times he was a Brave Battle unit. So, like, I'll take a GQ character. If we use Akon, Saruchi does less damage. But then again, maybe that's fine. You absolutely decimate after that soul bomb, though. $43 there. Let's try it again. Let's restart that. So yeah, it might... Honestly, maybe because I think Ichigo's doing a lot of damage here. Maybe if we do put Akon on. Wait, is there a better character to use than Akon? Because Akon doesn't stack with Mugetsu. So we actually right now are better off using...
Bleach, Brave Souls.
Tenjiro, you know? Shinji, he just gives the 40% and a debuff, right? Would we still want to do that? Maybe too fair, because we almost one-shot in here. Who would I use if we don't have Saruchi? The Heart Ikaku. Yeah, let's maybe restart that. Maybe try Shinji? Tenji and Shinji? I do want to save some tickets, but that might be a shout, to be fair. That might be a shout. Because, yeah, if Ichigo can one-shot, we might even need an ad character. Am I blind? There is. So Shinji's given the 20% sides. No, that's the captains. Never mind, we can't do that. We are not a captain. Is there anyone else? It would be weird to not use a Saruchi. There's a Shuhei, right? Speed Story Pump? That'll work. But Saruchi be doing some good damage, though. Cornfield Kisuke? Yeah. That also works, I think. I don't know if that stacks with Mugetsu. Because it's... No, it would. We just waiting for Miz to drop the video? Yes, sir. We'll try this, and then I'll go back to... I think the team I'm using before might be my best team. He rage quit because the blue stacks. Why is he playing on blue stacks? We'll keep it going. There was good potential there on that SA3, you know. We just we didn't inflict weakening on that third boss. Maybe I should sub him then on the third boss.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
Crap, I'm mute. Okay, we're not getting the weakening procs. I don't know when I cut out there, but I was saying big up Macy. How old is Macy, by the way? She came out in 2023, right? Before 8th annual, so yeah, she's about to be 2 years old. Does the ticket not go down? It does. It does.
Bleach.
If we reset the app, it doesn't. Vasto sucks? Nah, I mean, he's better than Shinji, so like, you know. For a premium character too, it's an improvement. I think for those that don't have a maxed out Saruchi, Fuhala might be a bit more beneficial. Did he lunge out his way? Is 5-5 made or him good for the GQ? For the boosting, for the supporting, I guess. The 5-5 doesn't matter. She's not doing damage, right? Let's try it again. Got 44 with Shinji and Saruchi. That's good then. That's good. The 2-5 nowadays do make a big difference, though, I can't lie. Shout out to Essen. Much love that. Okay, I think we were doing a bit good there, but there was one enemy left alive. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. He does have poise break. I don't know how we got hit there, to be fair. He's the one that actually got poise break. For some reason, Oak didn't. But Oak, that SA2. 1-5 Ichigo, 2-5 Shinji? Maybe 2-5 Shinji, you know. I mean, both should be good enough, assuming you have another good team to rock with it, you know. That's a bit awkward there. That was going well. Maybe not use... Nah, I think we have to use sub bomb. I need to have an SA2 or 3 ready. Oh, Tony doesn't know how to switch the account? That's funny. No, I would never wish to do GQ on an emulator, bro. I've been there. The sides are a bit bad, yeah. They need that hollow booster, bro. His EX skill is a AoE in front. I kind of wish his EX skill was the SP boost. That would have been crazy. But then, to be fair, then it would have been a bit unfair for Oak, you know? Always one left, bro. Kirio's quite annoying, you know. I think we're beating... maybe it's not beneficial for us to rock this team. I think we're better off just rocking the booster. And then Saruchi. Because Saruchi was doing some good damage. Oh. If he didn't have the Berserker, he would have one-shot. And then the thing is, like, if he didn't have any wasted skills, you know, it wouldn't be that bad. But like, he has Diminisher. It's like Diminisher is such a bad skill on him. Because we one-shot, they get the... I don't know how long the normal debuff lasts, but... I keep getting hit. I kind of need that barrier, I'm not going to lie. I kind of need that barrier. From Saruchi. We'll try it. How you doing, Naruto? Welcome to you. If he had Berserk, he'd one-shot, yeah. Yeah, the Diminish is such a waste of skill, unfortunately. Why using Isagi? We're trying to, like, boost his damage. If it was 2-5, he'd one-shot here. Kirio is a menace, you know. Like, her SA3 comes out so quick. I feel like Kirio was a character they just made to be an annoying boss. It was like that with, like, Tesla and stuff. Like, just a mediocre character, contribute nothing to the game. Besides just being an annoying boss to go against. Because she keeps hitting me with that.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
You played with Macy? No way. That's kind of crazy. Restart that. Let's try again. Tesla Farmer? I'm talking about the OG Tesla, like the tech one. He was quite annoying in GQ. What do you do if you only have Ikaku? It's a bit peaked then. If you only have Ikaku, you're best just bring in Tendro to buff his damage. And then who else? Gremmy or something just to like keep them in the vortex. Okay, I think I need to start with my SA3. I need to start with the SA3. Because we're just missing attacks here. It's not looking good for Oak without the poise break. I mean, he might be fine. We'll see. Again, as long as he's better than Misaki, I'm not going to complain, you know. He has the while he doesn't have poise break, he does have a barrier. So there's that too. To hopefully give him a bit more protection for your team as well. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy, though. Damn, these lot are fast with their attacks, you know. Definitely feels like the SA3 is the go-to there. So if you have him 2-5, probably best to use this team, because he's almost one-shotting when we only have the level 10 focus. If you have him at SP 10, focus 10, you might be set. What animal sound is Ichigo? We just got a Senjumaru voice line. A koala, bro. He's a koala. You got into what time you got? I think it's there. It's 5-2 and then it says your time. Okay, I don't know why I did what I wasn't supposed to do. Okay, we flopped. Maybe I gotta use my Sobom then EX. I don't know. We were close there though. I felt like if we got past that, we would have one-shot the final boss. Because I want to see how much damage you do against Ichigo.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
Did Benny go into wave 5? I mean, at least you got into wave 5, though. And it'll get easier over time. That's messy. That is messy. Damn. Potential though. That was actually almost our best run there. If we improved that third wave, there's a chance we get close to 50 there. Because I feel like if we just save our SA free, we one shot on that final boss. Yeah, at least 45. Yeah, like imagine you had him 2-5. Oh man, that focus and SP slot would be crazy. Take me back to like 2020, bro. When I'd willingly use a move source on a premium character. Because I'd use it on this character right now, but like, nah, I can't. Not yet, at least, you know. 49 from 1-5 Ichigo from Miz. Miz might not know about the source, though. Hold on. I do want to try this.
Bleach! Brave Souls!
Who boosted you like Akon? I don't think there's any character that can boost him. Because he's not a Soripa. Unless you're using a captain booster. Which I think that's the Kido tournament technique juice roll. That sucks. Okay, we'll take it. Why not? Who? Can we two-shot Kirion? Maybe SA3 there. Because the SA2 and 1 should be good enough against the... Giselle boost him too, yeah. When's the pole banner? It should be out soon. Again, there's only so many banners left before anniversary. June end of month is always going to be reserved for swimsuits. June mid-month, based on last year, might be an anti-countdown banner. So, with the already announced live stream that we are going to be getting before July, you know, eyes on June mid-month. So, the vote banner can only be this end of month or next end of month, you know? And likewise, there's only one more 1000 G banner before anniversary. This end of month or next, you know? It's so messy, bro. We do two-shot there. I do want to. I know the GOAT Miz already uploaded, but I do want to try and make this team work. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to make this work. I feel like we can do something with this one. Full Hollow, Macy, and Tenjiro? Probably not, but I mean, you could technically do Shinji, Ichigo, Tenjiro. Nah, well, again, he's not getting the bus, right? Or Unit to 1-5, you might be fine though. It depends, maybe not. But I mean, as long as you can listen, like beating all the extra levels really only matters if you're in S League. You're not missing out much. As long as you can beat all 5 waves and maybe the extra levels 1 and 2, you're still getting a good amount of orbs, you know. Right, restart that. So it's not that big of a deal if you can't beat it. And again, this is one of the more awkward ones too because it's squad 0. Once we get to like, you know. I know. Melia Sparta. You know, everyone's got Kenny right, surely. Range Swipe is coming up. We should be relatively fine with that with Yachiru. What kind of anniversary unit will be original design? My reasoning for anniversary being original is you have to have Ichigo in part 1. You have to. It's 10 Fanny. And yeah, Ichigo didn't do anything in Core 3. If we maybe had four, like, you know, the Horn of Salvation or Bankai, I would maybe say Canon Anniversary. But, you know, we haven't. So. Use 100 more tickets. Got the power toss from Filler. Oh, no way. Bro, step 11 right there. What are you doing?
Bleach.
Oh, let's take some notes from the Goat Miz. Right, SA3. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit messy. I guess the SA1 into the EX is probably the play there. He is rocking the speedballs. Am I blocking it? I don't think I am. Do they all SP though? Maybe I gotta do the T22, you know? Get that extra bit of damage out of him. He has 1 SP. So we might have to change our build. Shout out to the Goat Miz. Who's left alive, bro? It's the technique one. We'll restart. We have a few more tickets to mess around with. What are characters you wouldn't mind being Brave Battles? Gerard's being one of them. He just always screamed Brave Battles, let's be honest. Yugram, maybe? Because, like, the last one was Brave Battles. I wouldn't be surprised that, like, the next one is. Probably not, though. I think he deserves an SP character. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. Just Gerard's. Real quick, let me, so one of the things I've done is, as you can see here, I mean, I'm blocking up like Ichigo, but I've 5-5'd max transcend all the anti characters, besides the remakes. Hold on. No, I feel like Ichibe should be an SP unit. I don't know. The recent SP Ichibe didn't last too long, you know. So if I want blocking it, we do have every character hit max transcended. The thing is though, I don't count the remakes besides Art Book because he was like actually during the anniversary. So if I was to include them, how would it look? I mean, eventually I do want to 5-5 him, you know. But like right now, it's perfectly 2 lines. Before that, it was Ulk. And then it was Quincy Ichigo around here. There we go. And he's already 5-5. So what's it like now? Free. We need 3 Annie characters to like fill another line. That's probably not going to happen, right? Unless. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not going to Oak. I'm not going to favorite Oak because like he technically don't count. I mean, technically they don't call this character Anniversary, but like it's still like an Annie remake technically. Either way, I just realized I could have done this. Let me unfavorite them though. I don't want. They're messing up the line. Is it just those 4? Where's Quincy? There he is. There we go. Beautifully 2 lines. Right, let's get this SP. Can we try Macy? If we have like a ticket or 2 to spare, yeah, sure. Oh, Askin did get 2 night characters, to be fair. Then again, we want the Volstanic Ez not to be the really good one, you know? So I'm fine with him being... It's the same with Gerard. Like, if our next Gerard is Brave Owls, that means like his actual unit during Core 4 can actually be a good SP unit, you know? Yeah, I'm hoping Oak does good, though, in GQ. Right, so again, now the difference is we're rocking 30 SP. I'm kind of blocking it, but we have 30 SP there. And we have the level 23. Is it 23? What's our slots? 22. Level 22 link slots. So hopefully, that's enough to get what we want. We have 5 tickets left. Let's do it. Should have been able to one-shot that, but it's fine. Restart that. Yeah, it's wave 3 is going to be the most awkward one. It really just depends on how far the mobs get split. I honestly now wouldn't mind if Caleb started to do, what do you call it? Like different soul bombs? You know, throwback to Power Stone and now it's a vortex. Like a soul bomb is literally just a vortex. I wouldn't even mind if they start doing stuff like that, you know? Instead of just always being full screens. Yeah, the EX is a beam forwards. We'll keep it going. $44? We're getting faster. I think that might be my best score, but let's restart that because that could have been down. So yeah, it really just is the third wave that flops it or not, you know? Do you think Oak's cooked? Maybe, we'll see. The benefit with Oak though, he has a better team. Because he'll be boosting Mom. Mom will do a lot of damage hopefully. We'll see. That was the potential there, though. There is potential there. Let's try that again. I want to at least get a 48 with this team if we can. And then maybe I'll reset my own time and try and get a close to a 50 with the nat characters. That was close to that. That was actually pretty good. There was like one leftover mob for a bit.
イブソウルズ行くぜ
Check damage on Discord? I can check after. Let me just one more run. You're still struggling with speed oak? That is unfortunate. My condolences, bro. Yo, talk about unlucky. Both ways we didn't inflict the star summon. Damn, okay. Bit annoying. How is Shinji compared to Ichigo? They can both clear. I mean, Ichigo's obviously better. He definitely felt. To be fair, what's his name? Shinji has the benefit of having like a pretty good SA1. He groups everyone together. So like a lot of the waves when you are playing with Shinji, you use the SA1, group them all together, likely inflict the weakening, and then use an SA2 or SA3. So he can sob them a lot easier because you can use the SA1 then sob them, and they'll all group together. But in terms of clear scores, Ichigo definitely has better potential. It was still, how is he still alive? That was a bad run. Let's try again. Never got Masaki. I mean, she's still there, to be fair. Well, Oak, over time, I don't even know, you know. What, technically, Okura should be more common over time. Yeah, Shinji can clear all four, so you're fine with him if you have him. Because he's premium, right? He should be more available. But then again, Misaki might be that new character that just gets put into every Blood War banner. More often than not. She's already been twice. But at least according to Lost Noche, so 1-5 is better than a 5-5, so... Yeah. Maybe I do want to use Shinji. I probably will be using Shinji. Because my Shinji's 5-5. Yeah, to be fair, we do downplay Misaki. Misaki's actually not too bad. It's just resetting for a score is what makes her a bit awkward. Like, if your goal is just to go in and clear, regardless of clear time, you're honestly fine with Misaki. That was terrible. All right, let's waste that ticket. Let me put Shinji on. Sorry, what's his name? Ikaku. Now Saruchi's 5-5. Too bad they're both gonna. Who would still be better? Am I still better off using Saruchi? Like, because she's 5-5. But the thing is, so is Ikaku. And they both. Well, Ikaku has the debuff, though. That might help a bit more, depending on where he uses it. But I'm not too sure. What are we saying, lads? Do we go Saruchi or Ikaku? Can we ride him a bit stumped? When do you get the potion for level 21? In the co-op quest. It's only here for a limited time, though. It's not here anymore. To be fair, I didn't even do it a lot. I can forget about it. Double Nad? We can't do double Nad because none of them are a booster. Let's just go Ikaku. Okay, why not? He only needs to do a bit of damage. We have enough to get. We'll try Ikaku then Saruchi. To be fair, like don't make a difference. The debuff though might be a bit more beneficial. We one shot more consistently. Ah, no, we choked it. Hey, hold on. Hey, that was kind of crazy. Oh, man, that was like at least a 49. Ah, we fumbled. If we can get the 50, I'm happy. That was really close. Yeah, that third wave went a lot better. If anything, maybe that's something to consider too. I know Saruji does have more damage. She has flurry too. What's her nat string? Because the Kaku has the beam. Like the melee collision ranged beam. My Ichigo's 1-5. If it was 2-5, easy 50. Let's restart that. Maybe I used my essay free too early. Want to get the 50 that we're chilling. Then we'll probably try Masaki. Not Masaki, sorry. Macy. But then again, my Macy's 5-5. Does anyone actually have a 5-5 Macy? Could remove the transcendence. So Rich has the barrier. To be fair though, I mean, a lot of time you want. Oh, I mean, let's lock in real quick. How do we not one-shot there? That's crazy. Razeli on, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's quite tame, to be fair. So, it's funny you included that, because, James just messaged me recently. Give me the Aaroniers. Where are they? I'm wrestling James. That's quite tame, though, to be fair. We appreciate that. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, that might have been just sweat. It might have just been sweat. By the way, not guaranteed to happen, but end of month is getting announced early. On the 25th. It's awkward because they've been inconsistent, whether they announce it early or not. But we don't get announcements on Sunday, and that's when end of month is getting announced. So we should be getting end of month announced on Friday. Should. Last time that should have happened, they announced it on a Saturday for some reason. So keep that in mind. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Not quite 50, but 46. At least it's consistent, like 45 plus. Even like the little mistakes. Tony got the one. Yeah, he DM'd it to me, bro. And I'm the chaos spy. Like, come on, bro. Like, how many times has bro hit it? I've hit it 4 times, and 2 times they've been accessories. Is it better to save the stone for the extra or not? Stylish, if the only way you're going to beat the extra level 3 or 4 is by saving that soul bomb, I think the case for that is going to be rare. But in some cases, it might be better to save the soul if your team really needs it. I think for most teams, use it early. But it really depends on the team that you're using, you know? We'll take the 47, because we've gotten faster there. Nah, let's not. We know we're going to get faster than that. Let's retry. We're here for the GQ. We're getting our 49. What's the build? We're using a fortification pill. Are we? No, I think we're using the speed ball or bag. We're using a 5+ badge and a 5+ Masango. What rank's the good right now? Well, we finished 13th because apparently there was a ban wave, so
行くぜ
7 guilds from the looks of it got hit. Oh, there's potential to get like 51, you know. But the resetting for that's going to be a while. Because we have to use the SA. We can apparently one-shot the first and second wave, but the second wave is going to require a bit more RNG. Do something for Oak and Ichigo. It's a bit of a tough sell. Like I said in my past video. I can't save a sign if you should. Because there's no guarantee, you know. It is kind of funny though, as the times progressed. Like, even with a step-up format like that, it's actually not too bad, but compared to what we could have gotten, the, you know, guarantee on 10th step. You know, back in the day, it would have been a 7-step banner. But yeah, I'm not sure if pulling on a premium banner. A 2-character premium banner with no guarantee on step 10 is the best thing to do before an anniversary. Alright, come on, Ikaku, bro. Restart. Full focus on the items or keep SP? I think 2 were focused, 1 was SP. I think my badge had SP 30. What's your PB? I think we just had 47. That was like my fastest best.
行くぜ
The thing with Akon is that his buff doesn't stack with Mugetsu. So, you don't want to, and you still want to have a team booster to boost the Ikaku's damage. So that's how we're rocking Tendra. Like, and Tendra right now is like one of the most valued characters in GQ. What was Ikaku hitting there? That was actually going quite well. I think that was like our best wave 3. We actually one-shot the boss there. Not the most, unfortunately. I want to see a 5-5 Ichigo run, though. That's going to be crazy. You might actually nuke the whole wave with just the soul bomb. Like, the actual boss, too.
Bleach Brave Souls 行くぜ
Just use 5-5 Shinji? Let me go summon him now, bro. Let me go get those 4 Shinji copies, you know? Maybe don't... Nah, I think the SA2 is better to be safe, because we know we can 2-shot the... That was really good. Potential? We didn't get the weakening proc straight away, unfortunately. 47 again. We're getting there, we're getting there. We didn't inflict the weakening on Kiryu. I'm pretty sure Ikaku was hitting there. Rainbow Source on Shinji? I'd rather use it on full holo now, bro. What do you mean? Do I have any like speed ones? I actually need to double check. I have been a lot stingier with my move sources as of late, though, I will be honest. I'm not sure what I'm saving it for. I actually don't know. Probably anniversary. I always like to use on anniversaries. Like, if 10 Vanny's hype, and I'm like 1 dupe away from max transcended, I'm going to use it. Because, like, just using now as an example, had I not used the move source on Kenny, he would not be 5-5 after all this time. Because I'm not getting them, right? Then again, Kenny's like fine at 4-5, but... Nah, a bit too slow. Maybe I need to move up to the sides to like get them all up a bit. Use the power one on Brave Battle Chad. Oh no. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I've done worse. Maybe not. I don't know. I used the rainbow when I mined one on Don Kanoji. But then again, I had my fun with him though. You know, I can't complain. I was unironically used them in Inheritance Trials when that first got added. When they added the ultra difficulty. Yeah, I might be saving mine for Yoruichi, you know. A bit slow on that boss. How is there always one enemy left behind me? Dude, that Tanjiro stuff is going to be a while before he becomes a filler. We're like, what, 6 months away probably? Yeah, we'll do a bit of co-op after. It depends how long it takes us to get this. I want to stream for like 2 hours. So like another 50 minutes, 40 minutes. But no, why not? If we're not done yet, you know. What's the meaning of guaranteed on 10 steps right now? Well, if you're referring to what I was saying earlier. What do you call it? Crown step-up format, which are usually the mid-month format, they always guarantee on 10 steps. Unfortunately, this banner, despite technically being a mid-month, doesn't have that. Okay, not bad. No status prop right away, unfortunately. What was that? We can actually quickly check here. Can we get 10 more seconds? 47. Let's restart. 47. That right now looks to be my best, but we can get faster. If I get the 49 or 40, I'll take it. Crown swans for end of month. To balance out, we should be getting that, yeah. Hopefully. I'm hoping we do get a Musos for end of month. We should. It's Golden Week. I mean, not all the time do we like technically celebrate it by name. But yeah, KLO have been pretty decent with the special Musos. Like we got 2 for end of year, 2 for Annie. So I hope they don't skip out on the April end of month. But it really depends what the banner is. If the banner is Blood War, I don't know how it would be called a special banner. That was a bit on the slower side, but... Do I need to sit back more? Because there's always an enemy left behind. Annoyingly enough. What's the difference? Zenith Summons is a discount on step 1, 2. And then normal multi, 3, 4. Step 5, guaranteed 5-star, right? And then it repeats its way all the way to step 25. Where on step 25, you're guaranteed a character of your choice. The Crown step-up summons, it's discount, discount, guarantee 5-star. Discount, discount, guarantee 5-star. Discount, discount, normal multi. And then step 10 is either Okiura or Ichigo, if it was on that banner. So Crown step-ups are basically mid-month banners. And it's smart that way because, like, obviously we would love for Crown step to be for end of month, but no one pulls a mid-month anyway, right? That's kind of like their way to get people to summon on it. A little bit of delay there, unfortunately, on 47 again. Damn. All right. Golden Week last year was Spirit Society. No, Future Society. So not like the most exciting banner, but it was a new seasonal. It was different. It was cool. I felt like it was in the midst of all these Farouche and Geoblood banners. It stood out a bit, you know. And they gave us a new source. They had like a new map in the point event, new enemies. It was cool. What item did you want for Annie? We spoke about it before. I think we said Mind and Power. I think was the call. I'm hoping this year we get 2 killers. Like 1 killer plus, maybe 1 normal killer. Is the 50... Ah, we're a bit behind. Maybe we one-shot. Close. Food Society was good. I hope we get something similar to that this year. But again, like I feel like end of month April, it's like it's best to be the vote banner. And personally, I want it to be that because judging off of the killers that we're going to see for May end of month, May end of month looks to be quite the easy skip.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
And to be fair, this upcoming banner might be a skip. Depends how it is. I need to start saving orbs. Again, I personally think everyone should save orbs for mid-month June. And also swimsuits, maybe. A restart that wasn't too good. Terrible start. Because, yeah, they already announced that we're getting a stream, so we are going to get another big banner before anniversary.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
Not comprehensive for Ichigo. Yeah, if you didn't get him, then it's not, you know, one too worth it. But yeah, honestly, end of month will likely have better value. Because with Blood, if it is Blood War, it will have some good fillers, right? Well, hopefully at least. Damn it, okay, that was good. I kind of missed the SA1 there. Could have been a bit faster there. Yeah, I need to... Maybe I do need to say my SA3. Well, I'm struggling against those last mobs. Like, when we use the SA2 and 1, there's always someone left alive. That's what I'm saying, bro. Kirio's a menace in GQ right now. She's absolutely trash. Amounted to nothing, but nah, this is like... she's... sorry.
Brave Souls.
But probably want a one-shot there, but it's fine. Oh, nah, you get two stinkers in a row. That's a dead run. Let's try it again.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
I think he means Mila Rose. Oh, I kind of forgot. I need to pull for, what's her name? Apache's individual. That's going to be dreadful. I only do 2 steps, though. My bad. That ruined the run? Oh, that ruined it. You can't do it with Shinji? Shinji's not too bad, though. I mean, to be fair, it depends on your ad characters. Where are you struggling, though? Is that on the extra levels? Bibis isn't launched on Steam? Honestly, I can't tell you. I've never had... Oh, wait, if you're getting a white screen, like every time you boot up the game, you get a white screen, maybe go into anti-cheat. No, it's a Windows Virus Defender. It's been a while since that happened, but there was one time a file got pulled up for being a Trojan, and it was a false positive, right? Bro, who's still alive? Why is that enemy always taking all the hits? What sides? I had Tenjiro and Soruchi, but Ikaku would have worked too. Tenjiro is just there for the team boost. But if you are using Shinji,
Bleach. Brave sword.
sorry, Ikaku, then it will be buffing his damage output by 5%. Roll it. You know, I might just take the 48, 47 that we get, you know, and then move on. Do a bit of co-op because I might have to reset my own time. Yeah, Tenjo's only boosted for that, but if you're using Ikaku, then he's getting the buff.
Bleach. Brave souls.
行くぜ
No Tundro. Any team booster. Nemu. Or Rahime. We'll keep it going. That was terrible. Really good fourth wave, though. Okay. Have you watched The Last of Us? Nah. I've never played the games either. I watched like someone play like years ago, but I've never been too much into that. Let me pull back Miz video again. How did he do with wave 5? Because my SA2 is not killing.
Bleach. Brave souls. 行くぜ
Okay. What I get? Hold on now. No, I didn't realize there was one enemy left. Hold on. Potential? Never mind. Close though. We'll keep it going. So I think in that case, for the first one not to fumble, I need to get like close to the middle. Minecraft, I've not watched it, so I do play League. I'm playing like 2 weeks though. Man is slacking.
Bleach. Brave souls.
行くぜ
Try using the EX before the soul bomb. To be fair with Senju debuffs and boosts, so it does help more. A bit awkward there. So we're 2 seconds slower. $46. Let's try it again. Ikaku Saruchi. I'm using Ikaku just for the debuff, but I think more often than not, Saruchi's better. Main Rama Jinx main. I hard stick Jinx. And when Jinx gets banned or someone takes it, I'll use Caitlyn.
行くぜ
But I mean, I only got into lead because of Arcane, so I'm only using Arcane champs. But mainly Jinx. I'd like to say I'm pretty good at the game. Hard stuck bronze, so we're getting there. Again, that one enemy just gets knocked back. That's so annoying. Okay, potential. That actually had good potential there. That's annoying. I'm not sure where we messed up. I think it was the fourth one. That was one enemy left alive. Let's try again. Alicia over Iron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was in there for like 3 months, but I don't play ranked much. I just hop on with my friends, you know. We'll just play a couple of games in like Swift Play now, I think is what you call it.
Bleach, Brave Souls. 行くぜ。
Yeah, but we'll get to on Aaroniero. One version you can 49 without mods. Sounds about right, to be fair. Okay, a little bit like that. Okay, luckily Kaku locked in there. Again. When you get new sources, they give it out every 3 months, every 3 to 4 months, more often than not. There's sometimes we don't get it, if there's nothing going on, like if there's no big celebration. But it's every 3 to 4 months, essentially. The color's different every time, obviously. And then lately, at least based on last year, during anniversary and New Year's, we get 2 new sources.
Brave Souls. 行くぜ。
But there have been times, strangely enough, in September, twice in the last like 5-ish years where we didn't get one. And I wanted to say that was likely because there was no big celebration. But that happened during the Burn the Witch collab with Bruno once. Bit on the slower sides. And then Kira doesn't want to get inflicted. Okay, let's try again. So Puzzle's still alive? I mean, it's there, you know. It's there. That game's a bit annoying though, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to continue playing it and support it because it was a Bleach game. But like, bro, to finish the main content of that game is the battle pass, really, right? Every month is a battle pass to max out. And it's so long. It's so long to do. And you get heavily punished if you can't beat a quest or a puzzle in the first attempt. If you can't, you have to do like 4 more missions to make up for that. So I don't want to say pay to win. But, you know, it's bad. In that regard. That was a bit bad. It's the greatest puzzle game? Maybe. I've not played puzzle games in it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, no, it's it has problems, and I don't think they fixed it. Unfortunately, because I want to continue playing it. Like, they have their battle passes are pretty fun. Like I wouldn't even mind buying the battle pass every month. It's such a grind to finish. It's a puzzle game. It's supposed to be something I play like 5 minutes a day. But realistically, I gotta lock in for like an hour a day to finish it. It was the OG Burn the Witch? Nah, I'm pretty sure it was Bruno. I'm pretty sure it was Bruno didn't get one. Because, yeah, Bruno was in September. It was right after 6 Annie. Because I remember that was when, like, Arena was still new. So we were kind of coping that the new source would be in Arena, in the Arena missions. And, yeah, it wasn't. How did I get hit? Yeah, no, it was 2021. It was 2021. Because when did Muso's guys? It was after. It was near 4th, right? But yeah, no, I'm pretty confident it was Bruno. I need to do it efficiently. To max out your books. Honestly, right now, just farm the co-op event. It is like the main way to do it. There's no trick for it. You just gotta farm. if this co-op quest isn't available, because it's only here for like 2 more weeks, just do single player IT. Or single player Links or Trials, I guess would be the way. Not too good there. Why is it like when the first run goes bad, the first wave, the second one also just goes terribly too? Oh, light levels is restrictive, yeah. I mean, it was fun for what it was, though. Like, I don't mind. I got to, like, quest, like, 500. It was fun for a bit. But it was that monthly battle pass grind that killed it for me. Is Burn the Witch still possible for swimsuits? Hopefully. I think there's a chance, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll say this. I've already told a few of my guild mates. Let's, oh, that was terrible. Damn. Okay. Swimsuits this year will be a bit special. But I don't know who the characters are. So it could be Burn the Witch. But it's going to be a bit better than your average swimsuit banner, maybe. Potentially. Possibly. If what I'm hearing is true. If what I'm hearing is true.
Bleach. Brave Souls.
You know, what can I mean? Which is why I'm saying, save for June. Because June's going to be a bit crazy. I'm just messing up on that fourth stage. Well, that was actually pretty good. I'll try again. You guys say 15k worst case scenario? Yeah. I mean, obviously, regardless of what it is, any upcoming banner that I'm potentially like hyping up, you know, it still comes down to like, you know, not all the time is going to be a must summon, you know. But yeah, June's gonna be a stacked month, potentially. And hopefully, they do what they did again this month. I'm gonna be on holiday around the time June mid-month will get announced, so it'll be a real shame if I miss that. But I fly back on the 18th, so if they do what they did this time and save for the 19th, then I'll be able to stream it. And I'm really hoping that's the case, because that is too big of a banner to be a day behind on, you know? Damn, that was crazy. Oh, man. We got really lucky RNG there. I think the side mobs messed us up. Any update on Soul Residence? Nothing right now, bro. If we get one, I'll make a video on it, you know? Yeah, hopefully we get the teaser trailer. That'd be cool. You know, a few days earlier. Res Burn the Witch units when? Hopefully, they get resurrected when we get new characters. You know? I mean, that's like the best way to celebrate a Burn the Witch collab. New characters, and then also resurrections. At this point, in all honesty, obviously I would love more Burn the Witch. I do like the collab. Hopefully they don't mess up like the last time. Like, that Halloween banner was so bad. But I wouldn't mind remakes of Nini and Noel. Alright, it's all over the place. That was a decent final stage, but... Swimsuit Pepe? I forgot about Pepe. Yo, where's Pepe at? We're about to start getting core 3 characters. Because again, we only have one more Blood Bowl. I mean, unless there's a mid-month Blood War banner, which I don't think we are getting one. We only have one more Blood War banner before anniversary. An anniversary will begin. Core 3. So, there's a lot of characters we're missing out on. Obviously, they'll get done in due time. Like, they're not going to happen, you know? I was thinking about using this, the special move source. No special move source. The tension time. This could be the run. This could be the run. This could be the run. No, hello. Why? No. We might have fumbled it. Oh, man, that was... Oh, bro, that was so good. That would have been the run. Oh, man. One enemy left on wave 4. And then wave 5, I missed a strong attack. Tongue Sahur. I played with someone with that name yesterday. I didn't know that was a meme. I guess you're saying it now in the chat means it's a meme, right? What's on the next Rise units? We should get that soon. This week, hopefully. Are we getting mini Captain? I think we're getting mini Soripa. Which the question right now is, are they even going to be good? Because look at Senju, right? I mean, Senju's good, obviously, for GQ. But we still just use Yachiru. So whoever this character is, we're likely still going to use Yachiru as a main. Restart that again. Can I predict 10 Fanny? My prediction, and hopeful, wishful thinking, is original part 1, part 2, core 3 characters. That's my hope. I think anniversary Yuha and Ichigo, because Ichigo has to be guaranteed, right? Ichigo vs Yuha, or Ichigo vs, not verse, but like Ichigo and Ryukia would be that hope, you know? For a core 1 cannon, I don't know if it'll work with 10 Fanny, but maybe like a Bankai Shinsui, Bankai Yama. Like a head captain banner. That'd be kind of cool. Adding Louis bro. Welcome, G. Always that one enemy, bro. Restart. There's only a few characters I want to see in a swimsuit. To be fair, with swimsuits right now, there's not many characters left. Like, everyone's already gotten one, for the most part. Besides, like, I know, like, a few random characters, like, what? Mashiro, Lisa, maybe many of the Vizards. Mostly, everyone's been done. But, when it comes to swimsuits this year, they could just do, likely, swimsuits every end of month seasonal thus far has been Blood War characters in seasonal outfits. So we might get, like, repeats. We could get, like, another Yoruichi or another Orihime. You know? And it would still technically be new because it's their Blood War design. But I wouldn't mind a Yoruichi swimsuit. It's been we haven't had a Yoruichi in ages. Maybe not. Actually, hold on. Another Rangiku I wouldn't even mind, you know. Because the hair will look good. Maybe you got to change it up. Maybe you got to change it up. Give me some Lisa. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, and technically too, we could get like a Blood War swimsuit Lisa. Because that's what they did when they did that with Isani, right? Isani does nothing in the Blood War arc. Would you spend 1,000 orbs in the next animal for a guaranteed 5/5 Giselle? 1,000 orbs? Yeah, 100%. Okay, maybe we're gonna take 47 at this point if we get it again. I feel like I'm resetting too much. A Grimjow swimsuit. I mean, I think we're eventually due a Grimjow seasonal, right? In the Bloodwater outfit. Not Bloodwater outfit, but the design, I guess, kind of. Does he look vastly different compared to before? I don't know. Besides the outfit. If they nerf her in swimsuits, what, Rangiku? To be fair, the last swimsuit Rangiku was pretty good. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, we fumbled. Man, did I position myself terribly there? What happened there? That would have been the run. I think I wanted to push the enemy up a bit, and I just didn't get time to do it. That was so close. How many orbs am I dropping for anniversary? Always 10k. So I don't know how I'm going to manage it. I've been spending too much. But it's always 25 steps on part 1 and part 2. That's my usual go-to plan. Usually, to be fair, before 9th, it was always like 5k on part 1, 5k on part 2. If I get what I get, I'm done. Maybe I stop early. But now it's like, since we have pity, it's always 25 steps. Will they get Tendro attack with the speed stick? I don't think it'll matter. Hold on now. Potential. Oh, how? No! No, that was it! Oh, we got 46. Oh, how did that enemy stay alive? Oh, man. Yeah, no, maybe if he did have the Berserker, we wouldn't be in this situation. That is so unfortunate. What I feel like right now, one thing I did there was flash step into the right, and it kind of groups them all up for the sub-bomb. What is end of month? It's either going to be 1000 Year Blood War, or it's going to be the voting banner. So a seasonal. I missed the SA1, okay. I told you, no, bro, we're going for 2 hours. Ish. It's only been 1 hour and 50. Okay, I'm bad. Musos, hopefully. Again, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping. If they want me to spend money, I'm hoping the banner is a vote banner. Is the vote banner, because the... Like, I know there's spread leaks or anything, but apparently the cards have been leaked, and there's a certain someone I want, you know. And, again, I feel like the vote banner just makes more sense for end of April. It'll feel a bit more special compared to a Blood War banner. That does feel bad, you know. We didn't get the status proc. Okay, we're getting... I feel like we're getting better. We didn't get the status proc there, man. On Ichigo. Can you believe it? You get 90 orbs per phase. That's actually really good. So how many orbs is that a month now? 90... plus 90... I don't know why I'm trying to calculate it, but plus 90, like 270 a week. 1,000 orbs a month from GQ is kind of crazy. Potentially, if you're in S League, you know, you can beat all of them. Who are the vote characters? We'll find out in due time. Apparently, from what I've heard, and I'm hoping that's not the case, they're all the same design. Which kind of makes it like, what? Hold on. Oh, bro, imagine that was on the good run. Oh. Yeah, apparently they're all the same design. Which is like, yo, what? You know? I thought, personally, one of the fun parts about that would have been like 3 different characters and 3 different outfits, but that might not be the case. All right there. Yeah, so we push away those small mobs on the sides. Man, I don't think we'd be here for 2 hours just to get 57. That's crazy. Denjo should start appearing as for like after anniversary, right? It usually takes like a year. I mean, to be fair, we have seen characters become fillers earlier. Like Ishin and Misaki, right? They became fillers like after like 8 months. So the chance you could see Denjo as a filler during the actual anniversary. That'll be what I'm really hoping for. However, there's definitely a bias towards certain characters. Like, look at Yuha and Ichigo, right? They were end of year. They didn't become fillers straight away after a year, you know? But again, Yachiru did too, so it's a bit weird. I was spamming LB. My EX did not want to go off. Yeah, maybe I do need to say my SA3, man. It's such an awkward position there on the SA3. On the SA2. Is a vote banner must summon usually? We've never had a banner like this, so you know. Can't say. I mean it's gonna be a normal banner. Like it's not gonna be anything super special, but like the specialty is that we pick the characters, you know? Yeah, we might have the EX in Soblum. But like even though we pick the characters, you might not like the characters, you know? Yeah, that wasn't good. Yes, that wasn't good. My LB is broke, bro. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. The anniversary characters always have a new skill. For the most part, I think 8th Annie was the one Annie that didn't have anything super special. I mean, besides Frenzy Free, you know, that was like the first thing Ichigo got. But technically, second part Annie brought the special thing. Yachiru with the Rampage skill. Which probably to this day is one of the most broken skills. They have not put that on a lot of characters. I'm not using Hollow Bait now. But just going back, right? 5th Annie kind of kickstarted the power creep meta that we're in now. Before we were kind of in like, can you believe we were in a reverse power creep? New characters were just not good. For such a long time. Everyone was kind of just on the same level. But 6th Annie brought the, well, 5th Annie brought the Trucking Vortex. 6th Annie brought it back with Frenzy 2 and 2 status elements. 7th Annie brought the gauge effect. 8th Annie, yeah, to be fair, JD does say it. They brought Poise Break, which is now like kind of standardized. 9th Annie brought the EX skills. That was probably one of the better parts about 9th Annie. And they also had like crazy damage output, bro. I do like though. They actually, the one thing they did right during the 9th Annie was the characters for part 1. They aged very well. Like, every time we get to a new Annie, the last year's characters are already outdated. 9th Annie, though, I mean, we're only like 4 months away, but not even less than 4 months, 3 months away, and like they're still like some of the best characters in the game. Aizen lasted a while, yeah. Aizen and 5th Annie were the ones that like lasted a long time. 7th and 8th kind of fell off, not super quick, but you know, they weren't like crazy after like a year. Yeah, 10th Annie wants to bring a transformation effect. I'd be down for that. Yeah, Kenpachi's 100% not getting replaced. That EX skill that he has, I think, is just too broken. Same with Ichigo, right? Like, Ichigo's 2 sub-bombs recharge in between stages and the EX skill is crazy. Please let me be done, bro. What are these inconsistent status procs? What was that? It was 45. Nah, it's not. I want to take it. We'll take it. Bro, we got 47 so consistently, and then like now I was set with 47. I was settled with 47, and we're not getting it. Proc with a boost? Yeah, I agree, Lancer. Again, we had that with before, bro. Like, Power Soul, no, I'm about to say Kakaryu. Power Soul Grimjow can inflict status damage on his SA2 boost. I don't know why they still do that. No status proc. That was actually really good because we didn't need to use the EX there, but yeah, it didn't pan out too well there. You can't reset on console. I mean, you can still close your game on console, right? It's just not going to be too fast. Yeah, we're going to watch Sinners on Wednesday, actually. I wasn't going to. I mean, I saw the trailer and wanted to watch it, but after seeing all the fanfare about it, you know, all the good reviews, we're gonna actually go on Wednesday. Five Ichigo can one-shot 5th wave? That's crazy. I don't think we've seen... I think that's one good thing about this Ichigo sub-bomb. It's probably like the strongest sub-bomb in the game, or one of them. Potential. Really good potential. I missed. Oh, how do I keep doing this? Like, I know I could have like aimed it directly at him, but like, oh man, I wanted to like aim it to the left a bit and hit him with the other guy because I saw there was someone left alive. Oh man. Why did I drag the mobs? I feel like if I don't drag them, we don't one-shot. If I use my SA2 right away, there's always mobs behind me that get hit. That's not, like, that's still alive. So for me, the drag has been a bit more consistent. I think 2 seconds slower there. Because like, if I use my SC2 right away, that's actually really good, but then there's always someone left behind. So it's a bit annoying. Let's try that again. I think we'll go for like another 20 minutes.
Bleach. Brave Souls.
Better Shinji 1-5 or Maximum to the Macy? Probably 1-5 Shinji, to be honest. I do be into him, bro. It's ridiculous. 2-5 still hard? Surely not, right? Because, like, the biggest problem for me is, like, there's leftover mobs. That are, like, so close to one-shot, you know? Not a single status proc. We were doing pretty good there for the first 3 waves. Okay. He still doesn't one-shot? There's no way. Surely, bro. Surely.
Bleach. Brave Souls.
行くぜ。
The most got HP increase? Probably not, to be fair. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I think they just changed position, right? One, last time it was more in favor for Shinji to group everyone up. That's good. That's good. Oh, we'll take it. That could have been 49. Again, there's always one mob left alive, which is super annoying. Oh. I mean, you definitely make quick work of the boss, though. 2-5 Shinji's better? If we go to Lost Notches, isn't that the case? $47.9. It's basically 48. It's just that last, bro. Like there was one enemy left alive with like 2 HP, and then the each of it was one shot, which is annoying. I mean, technically, only a tiny bit, but Shinji at 2-5 should be better. Why not using Soruchi? We were going for the, I feel like Ikaku's Nashring's a bit better. In all honesty. But also for the debuff. That was like the main thing. Right. I think I'm fine with that for now. Try to sank him on Aizen? What am I looking like in the guild ranks right now? We 4th? Dragon always number 1, bro. Well, I ain't got a 2-5 Shinji, so I'm fine with using a broski. 2-3-3? Okay, dude. Hold on. I'm about to say, hold on, I jumped up like 500 ranks, but not everyone's done GQ just yet. Because now we have 500, right? So 47 seconds. I'll take that for now. I'll take that for now. With that said, let's do some co-op. Let's do some co-op. I got 40 tickets to spend. Finally calculate the movement so we can finish with the mobs. Maybe that's not a bad shout, to be fair. Can we try Macy? Let me do a few cop runs, and then we'll probably just finish up with a Macy run. Mind Max Transcended, though. Does that really help? Like, I know I'll beat with Macy. I have a Max Transcended Macy. I have a Max Transcended Tsuruchi. Not Ichigo screen for the next 5 minutes. Yes, sir. Listen though, it's what we it's the price we gotta pay. It's the price we gotta pay for the good drops. I'm a 4 times Jumbo Hall winner right now. So chances are up. Chances are up. Did you got the 999 tickets? I'm trying to be like you, blood. Come on. First run of the day. Technically, no, I did a few runs before this stream, but we'll see. Here you go, 999 in the tank. Yeah, I think I did see that. That's crazy. Ah. Not for that run, unfortunately. Alright, Big Rob, Big John, Big Unknown. And I might need Berserk in our lobby right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Might need to get that increased rates. Robert fan? Who doesn't like Robert though? You know. Really hope you won't get the jump on the 6th run. Unfortunately, whoever was in my lobby when I got the 999 tickets, we got the jump hole on the 6th run. So they probably don't. If anyone in that lobby didn't have it, they don't know how much they missed out on it. Hollow could bring me as a side, just like Esno. If you go as a side, there's no way. There's no way. But that is one of the things about these weekend plush units, though. Or like Stars and Plus, because like again, if we do get a new melee sword killer this end of month, hopefully they don't inflict weakening. You know, because then you could still use Yacha as a main, and then that second character can be a side. And they can both get their SP boost. Alright. You man got the max transcended? How greedy. I was tempted, I'm not gonna lie. Again, this was the character I was gonna use the Musos on. I did a summon on his individual, step 1, and I was like, if I get him, I'm gonna max transcend him. I'll use the 2 sources. But then I got him, I'm like, hold on. 3 fight is enough, you know. Take care, Regret. The game does not put items from co-op into your gift box somehow. Yeah, they go straight to your inventory. Oh. Unfortunate. Hopefully for you lad's sake, we don't get anything good here. Let me manually play this one, actually. Oh. To be fair, it might be faster about all. Pretty quick. 999 this run, hopefully. Even though I wouldn't like to see the boys miss out on a good rewards. At the same time, I want the good rewards, you know. Poor con. Come on. Nothing. 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 Oh, I mean, we got a decent drop there, but it's only 1,000 pots. Didn't miss that much. Didn't miss that much. But yeah, in general, how many days has this event been out? Because like getting it 4 times in like a week is crazy. Is it not? Man, like Bleach training, you know. And Scar. That's jokes. The Max Transcendence, how greedy. How greedy. Alright, surely we get something now, you know. Yeah, what man they play for these, though? Speed them up. I don't know if that was the play there, but we'll take it. There we go, baby. Scar, do you not getting rewards? Has Scar got the pass? Are we going to get on the 6th run? No. 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 Oh. You man got those dead runs, bro. Tony, join up, bro. I need to get the bless rates. I need to get the killer spy rates. Please. Please, man. These men are throwing my runs. Right, Unknown, Extinct, and Bratmy. What day is it for co-op, by the way? Is it Technique? Blood can we just buy? Yeah, because how many tickets have you pulled now? You've got like 3K, bro. Like, Caleb literally telling you, like, yo, you'll get the unit if you use these tickets. We have to use orbs to get them, bro. You don't. Nah, sorry, epic raids. Yes, sir. If I was dead, 999 tickets easy. Let's prove it. Join up. Oh. It's speed day today? Oh, damn. Wait, is that technique only? It's technique only, right? Doing this battle about being the killer spy when they both are? Maybe. That might be the case. Which extra H3 and 4 gave action scrolls? Yeah, quintessence scrolls are in plenty, to be fair. Oh, power ER speed only? Okay. Good to know. But yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get like a weekly Essence Scroll quest. I'd run it. Like 10 extra a week. Too slow, speed up, fam. I need you, bro. Wait, is that free max friends that Ichigo's in my lobby? You lot are crazy. This is what I mean when I say I'm a bit stingy with my move sources, because I would have used on him. You lot crazy. Come on. Come on. No. 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 Oh, we got a bronze stage there though. So yay. What are the extra rewards for extra I think 10 obs and like 2 super essence scrolls, what do you call them? Let me quickly check my move sources though. Yeah, so if I did want to use on Ichigo, I'd have to use 2 rainbows. I'm not doing that. I got 1 for speed though. 1 for... We'll save him. Alright, Stark brought me Johnny. Surely you'll have to bless it this time. And Tony got gifted too. Tony's the real lucky one. And again, Tony's out here acting like man's got no orbs. He's got 5k and step 11 is sitting right there. He has not done step 11. And a bunch in res? There's no way. Step 11 is the one good one. Like, I don't understand not doing 12. Because 12 can be a bit iffy. But 11's lightweight, bro. Hope 10 finally done got Ichigo? Probably not. Ichigo Rukia. Or Ichigo and Yuha is my hope. Episode 228, #1 fan. A lot crazy. No, we got a bronze stage there because the droplets are a bit higher. Oh. Who moves for Hollow and GQ? Any Stroper booster. So Tendro. Akon boosts him too, but then you need the... You want a team boost in the team, you know? Alright, Scar's in this one, surely. Surely, because this might be our final run. We'll let it auto. Nah, yeah, bro. The typing on... That's why, like, during the Banka lives, I can never, like, join their streams. Because it's too slow on PC. when you can't type. Alright, come on. Let this be our final run.
国差の腹割った特にやれ
Come on. Nope. 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 Yeah, you man are trash. You man are trash. Well, let's go back to GQ. How many tickets do I have left? Okay. Let me... do this real quick. This is very hard, by the way. I can't even get 50-second on very hard. Alright. We did take damage. Right, that was just to save the team. That was just to save the team. I'm not gonna evolve the 5-star plus version for the Catacorn Alpha. I'm not gonna reliably use that, so we'll just go with the 5-star version. Actually, hold on. That's kind of a bad build because we're going with focus. I don't want to change it. Let's just go with this. Again, mine's max transcended, so like it's... I don't know if it's like a good demonstration, but... And with this team, we're better to bring in Aaroniero for the barriers and the immunity. Not double nads, you need a team booster. So you can't really rock Ikaku and Saruchi in the same team. Okay, raised my SA3 there, but... $5 seconds left. Yeah, Macy is fortunate here to actually have attribute advantage. If I had an SO2 ready there, we actually would have done a lot of damage. I mean, we beat it, but like then again, it did take a max transcended Macy and a max transcended Saruchi, but we did beat it. So, hooray! You know. I mean, you could have probably built Macy better, but yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm about to say, yo, is Ulk not having points break even that big of a deal? Because it was honestly fine with Macy. But Macy has paralysis. So, paralysis and freeze are like really OP in this game mode. That's why Rukia, I feel like, has gotten better over time. Oh my god, summon tickets, let's go. Do I have any soul tickets though? I know I have some in my gift box, but I don't want to claim them right now. Yeah, Shinji's worse right now during the final stage, right? Would like to do one more run. And then we'll call it quits. And then I'm buying myself some Pepes. Because I'm hungry. Shinji is fine, honestly. Shinji is fine. The benefit with Ichigo is that he's premium, though. So you get... We've got 2 more runs. Never mind, 2 more runs. But then again, Shinji... I mean, Shinji should be a filler by now. They reran him again instead, making him a filler for some reason. But, I mean, maybe both are going to be common in the future. We'll see. Like, having options is never a bad thing, though. We got Malik, Silent, and Extinct. Let's go, baby. What's that? Ooh, 2-5? Looking a bit weak there, brother. We are still alive. We're about to end soon, though. We're 2 more runs. You don't think it's worth clearing the extra stages? 15 orbs and 2 scrolls is kind of lame. I mean, it's like, if you can clear it, right? It's extra rewards. It's good that, you know, you don't magically get like 50 orbs for clearing the 2 extra levels, right? It's better this way. It's like, it's just more orbs if you can beat it. If you can't, you're not missing out on much, you know? Because if it was like 50 orbs for clearing extra level 3 and 4, then you wouldn't hear the end of it about it being too paid to win, you know? It's kind of like Brave Hours. I know people want more value in Brave Hours, like orbs weekly. But if we did get orbs weekly from Brave Hours, you'd never hear at the end of it being paid to win. Because then you're missing out. If you don't have the new Brave Hour unit. If you don't have the new Brave Hour character now, you know, you can chill in 4C. Not a big of a deal. If you're missing out on orbs, though, then it'd be a bigger deal, you know? Or a bigger deal. When's next stream? Probably tomorrow. We'll see. But I do need to do Senkamon, and tomorrow's the last day to do it. Alright, last run. We have Malik, Extinct, and Simp for Nemu. Crazy. Get in line, brother. Okay, extra stage? No, never mind. I think the extra stage was the room before. Swab up. Come on, game. Same time tomorrow? Maybe a bit later. Maybe like 2 hours later, 3 hours later, maybe. We'll see. Alright, no extra stage today. At least during the stream, I'll probably farm off stream and maybe get it then. Maybe get it then. So if you see me hosting, maybe join. Because boosted rates, you know, nice. But yeah, overall, we'll have a showcase up of Ichigo in the coming day. Maybe later today, we'll see. I think he's a good addition. Right now, I haven't seen a 2-5 gameplay, but right now at 1-5, he can't entirely one-shot. You have to get lucky with the status procs. But he's able to get a good score at the very least, right? That's what you want with a character like this. We saw 49. I wasn't able to get 49, but it's possible. Maybe a 50 at 2-5, which is pretty good, right? More additions to a guild quick phase that needs it, to be honest. Having said that, you know, after playing with him, and I'm kind of blocking it, but that diminisher skill did not need to be there, man. It's like you kill so fast. The debuff does not wear off. If only this was changed to Berserker, this would have, he would have been even better. Even better. Unfortunate, but I think he's fine. I think he's a cool unit nonetheless. His art again just slaps. It slaps. Not Wednesday. Not stream Wednesday, because I should be going cinema then. So yeah. How do you organize your characters or set them up? For GQ? The builds are a bit different for GQ. We're going like a focus build. If we oh, hold on. Move ourselves to the right. I don't think the new Senkamon's coming out on Wednesday. It's coming out soon though. Because we're getting, what do you call it? They said it's gonna be for the new version update. They haven't announced the new update maintenance yet. And they usually announce like a week in advance. So I think we'll have no Senkamon for like a week. And then we'll get it. Because remember, we're getting that new stat system too. The way that the stats are shown. Which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. But yeah, we're just going to go with the focus builds. Focus, SP, 5-star plus. Then again, to be fair, once the range damage gets 5-star plus, he might be better off, right? Because how many times was an enemy left alive? That 13% damage increase should surely be enough. Surely, right? He might be able to one-shot in the future then. And then we're going with these links. Getting some good spiritual pressure from these lot. And you'll see this character's here to boost. Mainly for his essays too. His damage doesn't matter, but we also have the Ichigo link. And then Ikaku is for the NAD. But I might try and get a run off camera. And try with Tsuruchi. But yeah, appreciate that came out to the stream. We'll be back sometime tomorrow. They didn't announce the maintenance before? They didn't. They just said we're getting an update eventually. 5 Ikaku, 1-5 Tsuruchi, Ikaku at 5-5 surely, right? We can potentially check, hold on. Damn, that's a kind of crazy difference though. Apparently 1-5 Tsuruchi is better than almost a 5-5. Well, there you go. Ikaku does provide the debuff, but to be fair, I think in the long run it doesn't matter. So I'll try again with Tsuruchi. But I would probably use Ikaku at 5-5 if your Tsuruchi's 1-5. If your Tsuruchi's 2-5 though, then probably stick to Tsuruchi. Yeah, either way. Appreciate coming out. Take care, fellas. We're back. Hold on. You're pretty sure they announced the update? Am I blind? There's no maintenance, right? Oh, there is. Hold on. I did miss it. Oh, I hold on. We are getting the new Senkamote on the 25. You're right. How did I miss that? Are you chilling then? Yeah, we're getting on the 23rd. Alright, gosh. Okay. Good news then. So we're streaming... Damn, we're streaming all week. We're streaming today. We're streaming tomorrow. Because then they do the last minute Sankamon. And I guess we're streaming on the 23rd. In the morning, though, when we get the update. And then we're probably streaming on the 24th. Because we're getting, you know, Ogura's GQ. So we're streaming for the next 4 days. And then Friday, we should hopefully get end of month news. So yeah, we have a pretty good week ahead of ourselves for Brave Souls. That's not too bad. Alright then. Well, good to know. I actually didn't know that. So again, last day to do Sankamon. I need to do it myself on my main and alt account. Alright, take care.